Well, I pulled the trigger and I'm doing a rental of a violin and I'm super excited. Something that is kind of important that they don't really tell you initially, sorry I don't have my tripod today, is that when you first get it, sometimes you just get a sound like this where you're trying to saw at it and it's not making any noise. Well, that is because you either did not tighten your bow, which should have maybe a pinky space in the middle, versus the ends, which you can see are wider. See, it narrows in the middle. And that adjustment is done right below the frog with that little twisty turn right there. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And your bow is going to be completely loose each time after you practice. You want to loosen it up. So there it is tighter. It's about a pinky space. See if I can demonstrate my pinky. There you go. Now here's what makes the violin bow make noise. It is a product called Rosin. And when you first get it, it looks kind of like glycerin soap. And it's shiny and it's hard and you're supposed to rub it on the bow and you find that it doesn't do anything. So a trick I picked up online is you use a knife or something to scrape it so you get this kind of like powdery substance, and that is actually what you then use on the bow. And you would basically hold this and run this up and down the bow, really work it in at the tip, and then you would put your thumb over this little metal piece so you don't hit the rosin on it, and you would do the same there, rub it in really good, and then you would go up the entire length of the bow like this. Hey Moose, don't you eat that. Yeah, and you just, see, look at him being bad. Go. Get in, listen. Yeah, so when you first get a bow and it's brand new, as this rental happened to be, it takes a lot of time to get the rosin on there. But when you do, it gets to be kind of like powdery substance. And I will demonstrate now that I've rosined it up a bit. And can you see the string vibrating? Yeah, so a silent violin bow means that you don't have rosin. And to scrape it up and put more on.